never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Welcome back, it's your guy Dan, and tonight is our July 5th, 2024 SmackDown review. We are less than 24 hours away from Money in the Bank. Let's fucking go. Yes. I am so hyped for this one. So let's get right into this, because I got to get some sleep so I can do this again tomorrow. First we got Jey Uso comes down. Yeet. Then he gets interrupted by LA Knight with a huge pop. A huge pop. Look, I'm not an LA Knight fan, but obviously he's a fan favorite. He gets in the ring, he does his normal shtick, and then it's back and forth. Yeet, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet. They get interrupted by Carmelo, and he didn't really say anything of consequence to me. Then he gets interrupted by Chad. Chad is now Kurt Angle. They're even singing him when he comes down to thing, you suck. So it's just hilarious that the parallels in this world, just because he's an Olympic wrestler, but he also acts the same. So he gets interrupted by Andrade, and Andrade is speaking very broken English, and to me, the words that he was using, he was trying to sound like Reza Romo. It didn't work for him. Yeah. Then Drew came out to a decent sized pop. Starts to talk. He lifts up his arm, does like this, and he's wearing the CM Punk bracelet with AJ and Larry's name on it. He's starting to talk. He gets towards the ring, and everyone's screaming, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. And he goes, oh, he's not here, but I always have his family with me. Savage, bro. Drew's being a fucking savage right now. He gets up on the apron. He looks at Andrade, because Andrade's sitting over here in this little lame person, goes, El Idiot, which was funny. He looks at Chad, he goes, I just feel bad for you. And Chad's like, I appreciate that. It's hilarious. And then he looks at Carmelo and goes, you are not him. Which I was like, he's using their own catchphrases. This is great. He goes over to LA Knight, says, that's not the word you're going to need tomorrow night. It's going to be no. And then he looks at Jey. How in the hell did you even cross the border? Hard pause. So, here's my thing about that one. Jay's only been arrested for DUIs and all this, and he was just overseas. Shout out Ginger, you pulled that out of me. Yeah, so he hasn't done anything illegal. I've seen a lot of people online after that saying that he was talking to Andrade, and I was like, Andrade was on the other side of the ring, so don't bring racism into this shit, because it was just against Jey. So, he's not being racist, he was just being a dick, okay? Unpause. Andrade attacks Drew. Melo pushes Knight into Jey. Jey super kicks Melo. Chad suplexes Knight. Andrade throws Chad out of the ring. Jey throws Andrade out of the ring. He goes to go running to get his dive on, and Drew hits him with an elbow, the back elbow. Drew punches Knight. Jey gets up, and then we got a back and forth. Drew in the middle. We got LA Knight on one side, Cat Jones on the side, and he's like, yeah, and then yeet, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet. Thought it was well done. Drew's out of the ring, and then we got standing with LA Knight and Jey Uso. staring at each other, almost like, we might get a tag match out of this. We might get some kind of tag match tonight about this. This shit didn't fucking happen. Backstage, Bayley, I don't have screenshots for everything, but backstage, Bayley's giving an interview and she gets attacked by Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. After this, we see Bayley walk out of Nick Aldis's office, looks at Naomi, and basically Naomi and Bayley are going to tag up against Niven and Green. Okay, I'm down with that. I love me some Naomi. The next match we got was the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. I'm not a Pretty Deadly fan, so I wasn't really interested in this, but for some reason, Street Profits were wearing their old gear, like debut gear. I thought that was a little fucking weird. You know what I mean? Anyway, Street Profits are doing their shit. They're good. And to me, they did a little pandering to the crowd, and to me, I think they're taking the New Day spot, and I hate that shit. I love Montez Ford. Montez Ford should be in the major title scene. He should. Anyway, Street Profits win. We cut backstage to Grayson Waller and Theory getting ready for a match. And they're going back and forth like we need to be on the same page. And here's my thing. These two as champions were fine for like a week. They haven't defended them regularly. They haven't been on TV together consistently. You know what I mean? So to us as the fans, as to me, they suck as fucking champions. We need to put these titles on someone that can elevate them. They're a brand new title, technically. So I'm just fucking saying. Then we got Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. It wasn't a bad match. I will say this. I was very surprised that Jade got as much ring time as she did. It feels like to me that WWE is pretty much, she may have felt this way, or WWE may have done this to her, but to me it feels like she knows she's not adequate in the ring, and she's going to do her damnedest to get better. And here's my thing, I'm going to support her in this. I am a Jade fan. I know in a couple videos I said that I just can't stand behind somebody that's just this green, that she needs to learn her craft. Obviously she's taking steps towards that, so I retract my statement. Let her wrestle. I want to see her do good. I really want to see Jade do good. I really do. After the match, of course, Jade and Bianca won. After the match, they're interviewed, and Bianca and her birthday said that we're going to focus on getting back our tag team titles. There you go. Next, we got the Cody, Randy, and KO in the ring. They're doing their normal thing. I will say this, Cody doesn't have his jacket on, but on the back of his vest, he has his logo. And I was like, Jesus Christ. It looked fire, but it wasn't. To me, I was just like, really? Can't you just fucking wear clothes? Randy's in the ring. He doesn't say a damn thing. Then they give the mic to KO, and he gives himself a cheap pop in the building because he's from Canada, and he let everyone know that his mom's in a hospital, and we're praying for you. But no disrespect. What was this segment about? Kevin Owens not saying he's not going to compete? Was that the meaning of this segment, or was this just a pandering for the three top babyfaces because the Bloodline wasn't there that night? They didn't have anything else to do, so they just let them talk in the ring. That's how I feel. And I'm a fan of them. Next match. Bayley and Naomi versus Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. This match was all over the place for me. There was too much shit going on, and it felt like old school. Pause. It felt like old school Vince McMahon booking. He didn't have enough time on the card to give it to a female roster, so he just throws them all in one fucking segment. That's what this felt like to me. Okay? You had Io Sky out by ringside. Valkyrie, all these other people were there. Fucking, even Nia Jax showed up. I'm talking about everybody on the female roster was in the ring besides the last 4 girls that just wrestled. Why? We didn't need this. It's not like they're gonna have a it's not like they're gonna have a Royal Rumble. They're in a fucking match for a briefcase. So yeah, it's fucking stupid to me. It really is. It's fucking stupid to me. I don't know. I mean, to me, that was just horribly done. Of course, the winner was Bayley. Nia Jax got in the ring, hits Bayley with the right hands, back and forth. Mia Chin comes in, saves Bayley, and then we go out of the shot with Mia Chin holding, a kendo stick looking at Bayley. The match was not warranted for all that shit. It was too convoluted, and we just didn't need it. I just don't understand. Here's my thing. It's 2024. If you want to showcase the women, do the fans a favor. Trust me, there's plenty of children, women, and even men who love the women division. When you go to Netflix, give them their own fucking show. Just 1 hour a week show just for the females. It's gonna make you money, and you're gonna give these girls the time they need on camera to get better. Just fucking do it. Ran over on that shit. Ugh. I hate WWE when it comes to that shit. Next, we got the WWE Tag Team Championships. And it was A-Town Down, which is Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, versus DIY, Gargano and Ciampa. I will say this. I was a fan of Ciampa in NXT. I'm not a big fan of Johnny Gargano. Really not. Don't know why. Just not my cup of tea. I miss Goldie. I miss him being a villain. This was a decent match. It was actually very good. And I got my wish. We got new WWE champions. Tag team champions. And we know that they're going to be in good hands at least for a little bit, because DIY is going to be on TV. They're going to put up the titles a lot. They're going to defend them. That's just who DIY is, right? To me, this got over because I'm so used to seeing DIY and R-Truth together. You know what I mean? But this right here helped out so much. It did. It helped them out so much. Next was the best thing on this fucking show. We got a fucking fire vignette. It starts out with Solo. Here, let me get a picture up like this. It starts out like Solo sitting in a table by himself at the head of the table. But it's like mafia style, bro. Mafia style. I was like, this is how you should. Here's my thing. This is how the WWE should have fucking packaged Solo from the get-go after WrestleMania. The Bloodline's been losing, even though he's added all these people. The Bloodline's been fucking losing, bro. Right? This made Solo look like an absolute threat. This is what you should have done from the get-go. This is his demeanor that he should have always had. Period. But I gotta tell you this. It was great. He sent a great message, and I'm gonna read it up right now. Let me get this a little higher for you. There you go. Wow. I love this fucking segment. He looked at his hands and said, "This is the Ubafala. This was making me the tribal chief. This is not what I wanted, but this is what my family needed. Roman Reigns was not man enough to defend our title at WrestleMania. Not man enough to defend our legacy against Cody Rhodes and his legacy. Therefore, he shall no longer call himself the tribal chief, I'm the tribal chief. I'm going to take back our WWE Undisputed title from Cody Rhodes. If Roman Reigns wants that back, he can try and come take it from me. Because I'm going to show everyone at Money in the Bank 6-man tag match. Cody Rhodes, I'm coming for you, and you will acknowledge me. And then looks like Jacob put the Oberfall on him. This was fucking fire. Okay, this was great. This was great cinema. This was great TV. I enjoyed this. This was my favorite the whole night. This made the show for me. Alright guys, that's all I got for tonight. What was your thoughts? Did I fuck up something where you didn't like? In my opinion's wrong? Should the girls be able to get their own TV show on Netflix? Should Solo have been presented this way the entire time? Let me know. And as always, people, be good people.